Hello everyone and welcome to a new weekend Let's Play. I'm glad you're back. Happy weekend. If you're not watching this on the weekend, happy day, whatever day. I've decided to open up the weekend slot again, and what better way to start it with the new DLC for Vampire Coasts, which recently came out this week. If you're new here, welcome. I upload a campaign which is currently Carl Franz every Monday through Friday. I try and do lore videos when I have time, and obviously I do the weekend thing now. So we're going to do the Eye of the Vortex campaign because we're taking over for Skrolk at the moment. He will come back, I just needed a break. I tried recording him again recently, but the mods kind of screwed it up, so I'm going to have to go back and set exactly the mods that were working at the time, but I don't know. So we're going to play as Luthor Harkon, because all the others are pretenders and aren't actually the vampire lords. So the Vampire Coast is essentially, if you ever watched Curse of the Black Pearl, that's what this is going to be like. We're going to be pirates, they're going to be zombies, they're going to be undead, and they're going to be vampires. And it's a very cool idea. So while we play as Luthor Harkon, his faction effects are leadership +8 when against lizard men, and diplomatic relations -60 with lizard men, because he's been raiding their sacred temples for hundreds of years and stealing their artifacts, and they don't like him. So it's a bit of a lore thing. Melee defense +6 for all lords and heroes in all armies, which is good. Luthor Harkon has a fractured mind, which, because he stole all of these artifacts, they've kind of like torn his soul apart and his mind and made him crazy. So to restore his mind, we need to find those artifacts and put them back. But that plays into his gameplay, so sometimes he'll be a coward, so his melee range and attack will go up, but his leadership will go down, and sometimes he'll be mad, and he'll be crazy good in combat, but less defense, I guess. But yeah. Magic resistance 25% for all units in his army, which is very good, and vampiric corruption +3, because again, we're playing as the vampires, and we need to spread our... If you ever played StarCraft, it's like creep. Because if we don't have vampiric corruption, we land on land and we take attrition. He starts with a bloated corpse, which is like a zombie bomb, a one-time use thing. Deck droppers, which are bats carrying zombies, and some Mongols. So this is going to be like a story-focused campaign. Not Mortal Empires, the Eye of the Vortex normally is, but let's just go. Let's start this. So enjoy the cinematic, and I'll see you when we're in the game.
They say Wolfhart's ship, the Vengeance, is sunk. 60 cannons and 200 souls lost to the deep. They say it was a fell storm that took her, or some say it was pirates from the Maelstrom. They say she was lost here, in the realm of Luthor Harkon. And to trespass in these waters is to invite death on board. But then they know nothing.
You waste our time.
Wait! This is the map you are looking for, crafted by Captain Jacob Wolfhart himself. I beg your patience, for its secrets are easily missed. Mathlanka, Sönga. Witness Wolfhart's obsession, a life spent chasing tavern stories and myths. Sightings, eyewitness accounts, 100 shipwrecks named and dated. Like you, Wolfhard knew it was no storm or jagged rocks that caused their demise. It was the Tide Maker, the ancient merworm. The elves named it Aminar.
Wolfheart's ship. Where is it?
Ah, yes, its final resting place. It was here he fought the beast, a fight to the death. All but one of his crew were lost. It was he who marked the map with this cross. The vengeance lies here. And if the story runs true, a weapon lies with her. A weapon to kill the unkillable. To challenge the beast is to challenge the sea itself, cursing all that sail with its retribution. Wolfhard sought infamy for killing the beast, but the question remains, why would your kind seek it?
While they stall, we go hunt. Yes, hunt beasts. Us! No, don't move it!
My lord, we have the map. What are your orders?
Kill the beast. Resurrect the beast. Rule the waves.
All right. So the mission of this campaign is to kill the giant merworm, bring it back, and rule the oceans. It's going to be a very cool campaign, a very interesting one. I hope to see you guys along for the ride.
Cast adrift and blown to these humid shores. I thirst for control of my mind as it struggles and bickers with my desires. And now, the wretched mutineers to the north think my affliction holds us back. But we shall show them who truly rules the Vampire Coast. Out in the great ocean, the maelstrom rages at the center of the galleon's graveyard. A great source of power, controlled by the formidable conjurer known as Count Noctilus. Yes, we must keep our eyes on him and his mysterious, ethereal stronghold. Across the straits are the desert lands of the Lich King. He has always been an ally to vampires. But his fate depends on whether he wants to make an enemy of me. There is only room for one king in these parts. The sea offers wealth and power. But Lustria is home to the abandoned cities of the Lizard Men and their many mysterious treasures. Using their artifacts, we will surely be able to uncover some way to repair my damaged psyche. We must! The scheming lizard men of Chanwapek have been trespassing. If not for the promise of their magical relics, we would have wiped them out already. For now, we watch them. The Vampire Coast is, and always will be, ours. For we are the terror of the seas. We are the Pirate King.
Alright, so how they play. Aminar, beneath the waves of ancient beast stirs, having laid dormant for millennia. Many seek to kill it, while others wish to command its almighty strength for themselves. Only through the use of an ancient sea shanty and a legendary weapon can you hope to fell the creature and satisfy this campaign's victory conditions. Enlist and expand your crew via pirate settlements or on your legendary lord's flagship. Your lord operates as a mobile fighting and construction platform, independent from normal empire building and able to recruit or construct from their flagship at sea or at land without the need of a settlement. To become a legendary pirate, you must first acquire infamy through your actions. Defeating armies, capturing settlements, and establishing pirate coves will increase infamy levels. In doing so, your ranking on this list of infamous pirates will improve, rising towards the top and drawing the attention of legendary pirates in possession of the powerful verses of the Lost Sea Shanty needed for victory. Pirate coves can provide a steady income and other benefits from settlements owned by other factions. These coves can secretly develop at any port or settlement leeching from the current occupants, though they will be blissfully unaware of your activities. So, that's one of the options we have now. When we take a settlement, we can establish a pirate cove, and they'll keep it, but we siphon money from them. Alright, so let's start building some stuff. I'm going to start off with a desolate shoal and a munitions hut. So we can get a mortar and we can get some animated hulks and bloated corpse, which is going to be helpful because our infantry at the beginning is pretty weak. Now, I'm also going to upgrade our cabin and raise some stuff from the dead. Let's just do that. That'll be the end of the first turn after I get some research. So I'm going to research salvage crews first, because replenishment rate I plan on focusing on, because if we're going to be sailing around and we take out a lot of enemies, we want our army to recover as quickly as possible, because I'm only going to aim to have a max at 1 or 2 armies. So yeah, I'm going to focus on casualty replenishment rate. So we will be unstoppable. But first we need to... well, we need to secure our main province. And that's going to be the Vampire Coast. So, oh, and also the Lizardmen are going to hate us. So we need to take out these mutineers. Oh, and there's enemy ships. There's pirates everywhere now. So I'm going to build maybe this. I might build a spar deck first, so Luthor Harkon can... oh look, we just got another grand for doing a mission. Let's... gunnery mob, handguns is very useful. And let's get some more of those. So the Vampire Coast, it's a very interesting faction. These guys, they say, are weaker than Empire soldiers, but stronger than normal zombies. They're very weak in combat, but their skill lies in range, so it's a lot of gunpowder weapons. So we want to focus on these handguns as a staple of our army. Pistols aren't great, but they're better in melee combat if you have a look. Melee attacks 12 instead of 8. I mean, it's pretty poor, but bloated corpse, like I said, is a one-time use massive bomb, which we'll get to use. Mongols are a good unit for anti-infantry and armor piercing. And the deck droppers, I feel, are a bit weak, but they can be helpful. I've got a few mods on. I wonder if it's actually working. The standard stuff, you get 2 experience points a level, that kind of thing. The full mod list is in the description below. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. It's been a while since I've recorded for a weekend thing. I hope you guys are also enjoying the Karl Franz campaign. Count Guyala. We need to get some more Ben. So, I'm going to stick you in the Awakening.
My madness is not weakness?
I've forgotten how. If I encamp.
King of the Vampire Coast. Bolster the galleon.
I can't remember. We're gonna need to get 2 mortars. Is that cheaper if I just stand in here anyway?
As you were, I am the Pirate
No.
King.
Don't quite. Oh, there you go. You have to scroll down.
What are we waiting for?
Let's get some. Maybe 3. 3 mortars will be good. And then next turn we're going to be able to get some bloated corpses, which will be a big help. Bloated corpses are essentially trolls, if you want to think of it that way. They're pretty hard hitting. So let's get some. We'll look at all our quests in a minute. Oh, I got our research done. I'm going to have the casualty replenishment rate straight off the bat. Now let's build. Let's build our animated hulks. 2 will do. And we'll get another. Actually, no, we won't. We're not going to have much range at first. But we will do once we can upgrade to the Horde of Filched Arms. So in 2 turns we'll be able to do some damage. Another mechanic is these treasure maps. So we can go hunt for treasure and get some extra money. A lot's actually changed in this this DLC. So remember when there were hordes and islands just popping around? Oh, what's this? Oh, personality takes over. So one of Luthor's more extreme personalities has temporarily seized control of his shattered mind. So now he's got the Kraken's Pull, which is a very good spell, but he does less missile damage, and his cooldown is ridiculous for it. But I want to take advantage of that as soon as I can. I'm not going to spend the money on that. I'm going to spend the money on this. How long have I got that? I'm not sure, but we should do it quickly. We're going to take out the rebels first.
That is not warranted.
Yeah, we'll take out the rebels first. I'm pretty confident we'll be able to beat that.
I hear voices.
Let's get another pistol. Because why not? Let's end a turn, then we'll move up north. Luckily the turns don't take forever. These episodes are going to be longer. They're going to be around 45 minutes. There you go. Enhance your city. I need to get a pirate hideout. And then search any place for treasure. There's a pirate hideout, so that'll be the next one.
Weaklings everywhere.
I'll just get that to fill it out. A full army's better than not having a full army. That's a good thing about vampires. You can just raise the dead. Obviously their units are weak, but you can just raise the dead. Another good thing about zombies is that they don't run away. Their morale does go down, but oh my god, we got so many issues. Oh, I need to sign a non-aggression pact with the Dread Fleet.
I will profit from your stupidity.
They said no. Alright. Let's go have our first fight. And then we can look at the units. Oh look, he's got some deck drummers bombers, but that's fine. We'll have a look at the units. I'll explain some of them and then we'll get into the game. I've also got a mod about the artwork in the background, so you might see different ones, but what was I talking about before that? I can't remember. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, the 45 minutes. I like having longer episodes on a weekend because if you're like me, I paint while I watch videos like this, and having a longer video means you don't have to obviously click away and click the next one. So, gamble, is that going to go up? Nope. So let's have a look at our army. So, there's the bloated corpse. He's a pretty nasty looking guy. He's a one-use thing. He'll just run up to them and blow up. Put him out of his misery. Here's our melee infantry. Zombies. Barnacles. Very Davy Jones. They're okay. They're not fantastic in any word. And I mean elves would destroy them. But they are anti-infantry because they've got no shields, but they've got the dual-handed weapons. Here's our bats holding our zombies like a flying ranged unit. I don't know how they would ever shoot anyone accurately, but they do. Here's our there's our pistols. And here's our animated hulks. Now these guys are a bit strange. This guy has a squid on his chest. It's very odd. Or a squid grown out of his chest. This guy has loads of like coral and... yeah, it's not... he's got a cannon on his arm. And an anchor for an arm. It's very strange. Oh, and this guy... what happened to you? You've got an eel. Yeah. Lovely. The only other ones, obviously, are mortars. Zombies like... who knew zombies like gunpowder? What else have we got? Our Mongols. These guys are good. They're spooky. Spooky scary. Their jaws are a bit messed up. They're, yeah, pretty scary. And then that's it, pretty much. Here's Luthor Harkon. Standing all proud. He's got his good spell, so that's going to help a lot. Oh, and obviously our handgunners. Handgunners are there. Cool. Right, let's hide our Mongols in the forest. Let's spread out our mortars a bit. Make them rank 1. You guys are going to be on the front and shoot. All our deckhands. Going to have our animated corpses. Is it animated corpse? Yeah, animated hulks, sorry. Harkon can be there. And our bats can just flap around. Maybe like here. We'll let them come to us. Those bats are gonna discover our Mongols. There they have. They're gonna try and blow them up. Let's go help our Mongols out. Oh, that was my phone. Go shoot them. Oh yeah, our bloated corpse. We'll send him in at some point. I'm waiting for... what do I need? I got enough now. Ooh. Oh god. Get out of there. Go in. Might as well. Let's just pause it quick. Send our deckhands in. Let's send our corpse over to this guy. mortars shooting at them, so let's move their focus to these guys. Yeah, you can shoot them as well. You can shoot them. Right, we want to watch this guy. Whoa! So that's why bloated corpses are good. He's got 2 of them himself, which we need to take care of, actually. Where's our bats? We need to get all of our... But first, let's get the Kraken's pull going. Let's put it on... My Mongols are winning. Let's put it over there. Go this way. I think he's going for my mortars. Oh, I missed a spell, sorry. Bring him down! Go get him! No! Stop running away! Get him! Oh god, get away from that. Oh god, my mortar! How's everything going? Alright. He's dead. Those bats are annoying. Let's get rid of them. Let's put the Kraken's pull on here. There you go. I think that's it. I think we've won. Our mortars killed quite a few. Oh! One of their bloated corpses didn't do anything. Charles the Drowner. 164 the Mongols did. The bloated corpse killed 87. Wow. They are good. They are very useful. They do a ridiculous amount of damage early on. We're nearly in the game. Now, I don't think these guys are very worth it. I'm not going to get them later on, but we're taking it because we want the entire province. Got an opal amulet. Maintain one whole province, which we can do. So I'm going to give him the hunger. And I don't really think Luthor Harkon's going to be in combat a lot. So let's do this. Make his replenishment even better. I could build that. But I kind of want to get some pole arms because then they're anti-large.
My madness is not weakness.
So what should we build? Can't quite get those handguns, which I want to do, so I'll just do this first. Cool. Right, we will need to finish those guys off. But we'll wait for us to replenish a little bit. There's a treasure up here, which we'll get next turn. Got my cup of tea and my porg mug. The only good thing to come out of The Last Jedi was the porgs. Fight me. Oh. Right. Disappeared, the awakening. Negative growth, okay. That's standard. Right, let's go stand up here. And dig! Yay! We found our treasure. Great hoard of treasure may be received. 2,000, and we got some infamy. So let's have a look at infamy. Oh. Mission issued. Okay. Infamy is up here. We're currently bottom. We're at, well, number 12. It's going up, though. Wow. 12,000. Baron von Hesti. We need to get these sea shanties. So those ones there, those three with the skulls next to them, they're the captains that we need to defeat in battle to get a sea shanty. So that's going to be a long time.
I am the pirate king.
Should I get another one of these, maybe? Let's get another one of those. Oh, who can... Oh, Harkon. Let's end the turn. Mission successful. Ensure one of the following buildings have been constructed. Captain's cabin. So now we can build... Oh, I need to destroy them. Now we can build heroes. Well, fleet captain. These are essentially our wizards. I want a Lore of the Deeps because it's... Oh, well, what's the word? Not aesthetic. I can't remember the word, but... Ooh, construction costs. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's get Isabel Mandel.
Reporting.
And then let's put them in here.
Time to press gang. Swashbuckler.
I can build the handguns now, which I want to do. So I'm going to get rid of some of these. I'm going to get rid of the pistols, actually. And then we're going to get rid of one of these so we can get the lady in. Cool. It's going well so far. Well, as well as it can be. After this, I'm going to march on over to where the traitors are and finish them off. Oh, there's some more pirates coming around. Mystery pirate. One of your cronies has sent an intriguing message, Captain. It seems there to be a mysterious pirate shadowing our movements, passing through the taverns along the coast and asking suspicious questions in no friendly terms. We best stay vigilant. Interesting.
By hook or the blood kiss for more crew.
Just done another mission. I think I'm going to build a clay pit. So these islands now, if we sail over to it, we can search it and get some gold, but we can search it and fight an army to get even more gold. obviously the bigger the gold, the harder the army will be. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet, but we'll march over to Tlax. However you want to say it. Mad Mullitson. Hmm. And we'll try and get another battle in. Oh! The lizardmen did it for me. Okay. That's fine by me. Mission successful. Thanks for that, lizardmen. You got me 2 grand. Let's march on down. And then we'll take the blood swamps. And then we'll take the Star Tower. Good old Teclis isn't there at the moment. Oh, so I'm going to rename our pirate captains into actual pirates, but I can't think of any female pirates. What's Guy Fawkes? Not Guy Fawkes, is it Guy Fawkes? Guybrush Threepwood. What was I saying, Guy Fawkes? That's the Parliament plot guy. What was his other half's name? Supernatural regeneration, right, we got our treaty. Ah! So now he's mad, so his weapon strength and melee attack's gone up, and he's got rampage. Okay. Now we're going to go for... No, we got the casualty replenishment. I think... Raise dead costs, that would be good. Immune to all to storm and reef attrition. All armies, that would be good. Command crews, public order, construction costs, income. This is all income stuff. This is all range. I think I want to go for weapon strength. These are like special things. Upkeep. Wow, okay. We'll go for that. That's 10 turns, but I think that'll be worth it.
Move those bulls.
Let's march on down. You're Isabel Mandel. If any of you guys want to be named after them, just let me know in the comments. And then we're going to take the blood swamps. Now we're going to have to do a treasure hunt first. And I don't quite understand them. Let me know if you guys know how to do them. But I don't quite understand how to do it. Negative growth, okay. So let's see if I can actually get it right this time. What is this? Dial of the Old Ones. Throughout the old world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the treasure, solve the puzzle. The Old Ones believed that alignment is all. Now, I do not understand this, so it's supposed to spin. So that has to spin that way. Right? No. That would have to spin that way. See, this is so confusing. Like, you'd think that you'd be able to turn this itself, but it's just a picture. And you have to just be like, oh yeah, it's one of these. Like, what? If I span that way... I guess actually you would just spin this, wouldn't you? So it hits this triangle thing. It hits that, hits that, hits that, hits that. But then you would actually spin this. So that... See, it makes no sense. Fuck it. Oh, we got it! Trickster's Shard. Whether or not the old ones have guided your hand, you've solved the puzzle. We got a Gran and we got the Trickster's Shard. Okay. Interesting. So we're going to give that to our pirate captain. Because she's the only one that's going to have spells. You got the Opal Amulet. Captain Drekler. Cool. And then we'll take the settlement. Move it forward. War declared. Alarion and the Dread Fleet. Oh, we need to... non-aggression. Forgot about that. These guys are getting close. Some orcs. Might have to fight some orcs. Let's do this. Why don't you want... Why? Count Noctilus? I reckon I could kill them. Lord's not moved. That's... I won't be able to take him this turn, but... It is tempting.
Curse my crowded psyche. Seaborn death.
Let's do it. Ship upgrade available.
Keep the waters in sight.
Sea cabin. Let's not go for that for right now. Let's go for something else. Upkeep. Campaign movement range. Casualty replenishment rate. We're going to keep going with it. Our replenishment will be absurd. Let's hope the orcs don't move too far, because we're going to try and kill them. I mean, orcs will destroy us in melee, but we've got a lot of range. And their morale is normally terrible, so we should be okay. There's an island over here. Oh, he's fighting me! Oh, he's got some rock lobbers. Some wolf riders. I'm pretty confident. We'll fight this and it'll be the end of the episode. Battle of the Blood Swamps. I shook the bloody. So he's got some big uns. Boar boys, trolls, and some rock lobbers. I might get my Mongols to take out the rock lobbers. So I'll get them to go from behind. Luckily my mortars are longer range. So we're going to stand as far back as possible. Put my mortars up on this hill. We're going to keep them close. Because I don't want them getting hit by Cav. So we're going to put them like that. We're going to have this annoying little contraption next to us. Have that like that. Guard mode. Gonnery mob. Guard mode. Right, so it's just you three left. Bloated corpse. Let's spread them out behind here. Because they're going to be pretty much our front line. What did I do? Oh, I selected the wrong ones. Okay. Let's get her there. Harkon there. Right, the Mongols, you're going on a special mission to take out their thingies. Let's put the bats in the trees. So as soon as the front of their army moves forward, we're going to get our Mongols to take them out. There's Ashok. We got our mortar battery firing off. Every single one missed. Excellent. Zombies aren't the most accurate people in the world, I've got to admit. Let's try and focus fire. They're coming now, so get our Mongols down. That's a little bit better. We're protecting our line. Playing very defensively. Buff their shots on. What'd he do? Oh, he's probably hitting me with rock blobbers, yeah, yeah. Okay, well let's send the Hulks in. I'm keeping an eye on these guys over here. Harkon. Let's just get you in, because you've gone mad, so get you in there. You go in there. Go fight. The Mongol can go over. Send her in. Keeping an eye on them. The Mongols are killing these little gobbos. They have no chance. Ooh, Ashok the Bloody's in here. Oh god. They've broken through. They've obliterated my infantry. Completely obliterated my infantry. Harkon's not doing very well either. But he's gone on a rampage. Shoot the trolls. Right, let's try and get the Mongols over. Don't know what you guys are doing. It's not going well over here. Need to get the Mongols in. Get out, run away. Zombies are slow, so they can't really run. Try and distract them a bit. Right. Let's shoot these wolf riders. Ashok the Bloody's starting to crumble. Those guys are coming back. Make their accuracy a bit better. Harkon's about to die. So let's get Harkon out of there. Shoot them. I got one animated Hulk left. And one mortar. Oh, their rock lobbers have come back. Go in there. Don't you run away, Harkon. Oh. Yep. Their stuff will come back alright. They're all running now, I think. They'll come back though. Orcs always do. Let's get our bats to go sort them out. Right, help free these guys up. Shoot at them as well. Finish off these trolls. Run away! Right, the bats are nearly there. Oh! Who knew zombies being carried by bats could be so deadly in combat? Oh, they're completely gone. These guys are getting chased off. Just fight them. It's been a bit of a struggle. They're gone. Right, don't want you running away. Oh boy. Turn around. Finish these guys off. Why are you all running? No, stand your ground and shoot them. Okay, they're all about to die. Right. I've still got my Mongols. There you go. That was a bit of a tough fight. Pyrrhic victory. We lost all our mortars. We didn't have enough of a front line. We only had, what, 5? They could 128. 140. Yeah, our mortars didn't do that great. We'll get better cannons in future, but this is why we've got the good replenishment. So we can recover. The rotting hulks didn't do phenomenally well either. Mongols did. So if you ever fight orcs with the Vampire Coast, you want Mongols, not animated hulks, or rotting hulks, or whatever they're called. Because they will do better. A lot better. His face. Alright, let's
Fear me.
off they go. Right.
No pirate great.
What's this? Unlocks Regiment of Renown. Tide of Scold. What do they do? What's so good about them? I don't know. Let's raise some people from the dead. And finish them off. Run away. Or sail away.
Set sail.
There you go.
Hovels. Good.
Done.
Navigating.
They are dead.
Luthor Harkon.
Let's sail back.
I know these
Oh yeah, I don't own it yet.
Harkon sails.
Right. Let's level him up. Get that. Recruitment costs will be good.
Loyalty
Let's
is
get you
precious
some
as gold.
spells. Tide Call's a good spell. I'll show you that later. Oh, we got another treasure map. Oh my god, they're miles away. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of the first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me tomorrow, or whenever you watch it, right now maybe, if you're watching this in a playlist, but join me tomorrow when we'll carry on. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this playthrough. I'm certainly going to enjoy it. It's a lot different than Carl Franz, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon.